we continue on with the post-game press conference for the fourth game of the 2024 Memorial Cup presented by Dow. With me here is Sam O'Reilly and Sam Dickinson of the London Knights. And gentlemen, before we begin with some questions, I just want to get your thoughts on tonight's game.
Yeah, I think obviously going down early there, like Dale said, was not ideal, but bouncing back after that, we had a strong effort after that, and just kind of grinded it out after that.
Yeah, I think we just need to stick with it the full 360, and that's what we did, stick with the game plan, and thankfully it turned out well.
Question for both of you guys. This is Wednesday. It's going to be the second episodes between you and Saginaw. How do you see this kind of semifinal before the final? How do you see that?
I think kind of like Dale said, it's obviously beneficial that we've played him a couple times before and know a little bit more about him, unlike these last two games. But it's just going to be kind of another game for us. You're not going to read into it too much or put too much on it, and go out there, play hard, and see what happens.
Okay, Sam, in the second period there, your line, like I asked Dale, they got scored on, and then did you really want to make a difference when he threw you back out there? And it looked like you guys took that moment.
Yeah, I think, they got a good team over there. They good goal, and I think we knew as a line that we needed to do something and kind of switch the momentum back to our way, and a couple passes, and thankfully the puck went in, so we got the momentum back and kind of went from there.
You mentioned the opponent tomorrow is one that you know pretty well, but what's it been like kind of so far for these first two games? Has there been a feeling out process with an opponent that's new to you guys? Obviously, you can do all the video work in the world, but the first time you see an opponent. So what's that experience been like the first two games of this tournament for you guys with that?
Obviously, it's something new we've never been through before, going against two teams you've never played. So it's been different, but it's something you got to kind of just jump right into right away with such a quick tournament, and to get those two games out of the way and have two wins, there's nothing to complain about.
Then for both of you two, when you guys have kind of that stretch at the end, they get the first empty netter, and then they also have the extended stretch there at the end with the goalie pulled again. When you guys are in that kind of area and you're both out there in those moments, what's kind of the, for lack of a better word, kind of the execution mindset there when the other team is in that 6-on-5 situation there?
Yeah, just kind of put it all on the line. It's the last 2 minutes of the game, and last thing you want is to get scored on for them to tie it up. So you're just doing anything you can to keep the puck out of the net.
I would say this for Sam, but it's going to be confusing. Sam Dickinson, I guess, just tell me about that second period stretch where they scored and tied it 2, boom, boom, 7 minutes, 3 goals, kind of give you the cushion.
Yeah, I think them getting that goal early was not part of the game plan, but it's kind of been a thing for our team all years. We've been resilient, not got down if teams score on us, and I think that's a strong suit of our team is how we bounce back, and we kind of showed that in the second with those 3 goals that we had.
Sam described your goal. That was a nice pass across the ice. And did you have the toe drag in mind? You didn't have much room to put that in.
Yeah, it was a hell of a play by Max McHugh there, get it back over to me, and so the D coming at me, went around him, and thankfully got it up high enough to get past the goalie's glove.
Now you're 2-0. You got to be happy at this point. As Dale said, you can always improve, but 2 wins is 2 wins, and you're guaranteed yourself at least into Friday.
Yeah, 2 wins is nice, but at the end of the day, our end goal is to win this tournament, and that's our focus.